Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I wanted to talk about something today. Wait, how's it going, everybody? I've been just busy with everything. So yeah, you know, like how I used to actually, like last week, I think I streamed like almost every day. Not really every day, but you know, I think I streamed like once every 2 days, I think. But a lot of things happened and I was just really busy with my work, and I really, you know, couldn't upload any videos that much. I mean, I still like uploaded videos, but I was not like I couldn't stream, so that's what I mean. So yeah, do you like weenie pennies? I do. How much you get paid? So I have like 4 jobs right now. So sorry. As a teacher, I get about like $1,400 a month, and I do like a voiceovers, and as a voice actor I get like about 1,400 again, and as a translator I get like about $500, and I recently started like making videos on YouTube, right? And I get some money from like YouTube too, but I really don't get a lot. So, how did you learn English? I've been speaking English and Japanese both, like since I was a kid. So, Jeremy Rodriguez, thank you for the donation, man. I still like have a hard time like saying your name, but so yeah, I currently have like 4 jobs, and you know what's funny? So I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I actually decided to like quit my teaching job. This time I'm actually serious. So basically, I will quit my teaching job in October. I actually talked about it with like, you know, my manager and with like everybody at my school. So what happened was like, it's a long story, but let me just read this comment. Jeremy Rodriguez, yeah, thank you for the donation again. Didn't type Jesus. Hi Sora, okay, bye. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Why? So there's like a long history behind it. So as a teacher though, so I have like 3 reasons actually. Like actually 4. There are like a lot of reasons why I decided to kind of like quit teaching. But first, so I don't really get paid well as a teacher. And so this is like what I've been saying, but as a teacher, like I only get like $1,400 a month or so, and it's quite low. And I have like other 3 jobs, so I don't really have like any problems like paying my bills and whatever. Everything all together, I get like about 3,500 a month, or like less than that sometimes. But my teaching job, it's just like taking my time way too much, kind of. And it's not really paying me well either. And I recently started like making videos on YouTube too, and honestly though, I really don't get paid well like on YouTube either. Like it's seriously, some people think that I get a lot of money like off of YouTube, but I get like about 3 figures. Like I'm not gonna really talk about it because I heard that it's like apparently against the guideline to talk about it on YouTube. Not $14 a month, like $1,400 a month. So I decided to do like voiceovers and translations in YouTube for a living, because I actually get enough money to like make a living off of it. So, you know. But yeah, Mitchell Pace, thank you for the donation. Hello senpai, please sniff my Andes. I pooped them. I want to, but you're a little bit like far away from here, like from me, so I cannot do it for you. I want to though, so. But yeah, And so that's the first reason. Not like not $140, $1,400, like 1,400. So yeah, as I've been saying, like I get like 1,400 a month off of like teaching English. And for me though, it's actually quite low, because like compared to other, you know, jobs like I have, like translations and voiceovers and whatever, like I actually get decent amount off of like doing them. So that's one of the reasons. And the second reason is simply just because some people actually started noticing me, like in Japan as well, like in real life, like legit. This is not really a big reason, but you know, I started getting noticed in Japan as well. And the thing about it is, I thought my students will eventually find my channel too, right? And if my students ever freaking find my channel, what should I do? I'm like freaking, like I've been saying penis and vagina and panties and whatever like that on my channel. And you know, like when I'm working, I try to be a decent person, right? Then, so that's like the second issue. Wait, let me just read the comments. And there's like one more reason, but yeah. Wait. Mad Bread, thank you for the donation. Do you ever talk to such a normally off camera? If not, will you ever speak to her normally? I've been actually playing a lot of games and stuff with her recently too. Like, there's been times like, so I will upload this video like maybe in 2 days actually, but so I've been actually playing some games with her a lot recently without just going like, show me your panties. I don't really do that much, just because like, so this is something like I talked about before too, but like YouTube Sora and real life Sora, like those two people are completely different. Like they are different people is like what I want you guys to know. And stream Sora is kind of like leaning towards the real Sora a little bit than like YouTube Sora. So yeah, I mean like when I'm like not really recording or anything, I try to still like talk to her normally, but still I do stuff like show me your panties, but I don't do that like a lot. You know, like if you watch my YouTube, like you will notice that I say it like once every freaking 3 minutes, but I don't really do that much. I used to do that a lot to her just because like I just wanted to troll her, but now like she knows everything about like my channel and stuff, so you know, I still like talk to her normally, and I sometimes just play Overwatch normally too. But she actually noticed that like when I troll, like when I go like she noticed when I go like I usually record it and upload it on YouTube. So she noticed this pattern, apparently, according to her recently. So she started to like troll me back too, like when I started going like so. And that's apparently why she's been just like trolling me back too, to just kind of like deal with me. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why she's been kinda trolly. But yeah. Jeremy Rodriguez, yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Economy here is really bad, but here, buy a coffee. Thank you, man, I really appreciate it. I'm kinda poor too, so I know what you mean. But yeah, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Lad Gamer 1, Pantsu misete, hehe. I hope you find a great job. So, I just said I'm going to quit teaching, right? But it doesn't really mean I'm trying to get a new job. It's more like I'm gonna just stick to like voiceovers and translations and making videos on YouTube. So if I actually quit the teaching job, I think I will put a lot of like time onto YouTube, just because like this is one of the things like I kind of like think, I really don't know how to even like describe this, but YouTube is like just one of the things that I really care at this point. So when I first started like, you know, making videos on this channel, like I really didn't care about a lot of things about YouTube, but now there are so many people who watch me, and there's like so much support I'm getting recently, and I feel like I really have to put a lot of time into it. I have to be more serious about YouTube, like in terms of like, you know, my editing, my just video quality overall. So I was like, yeah, maybe it's time to actually quit teaching to put more time into like YouTube. So as you guys have like noticed already, my videos usually like recorded in my room, right? And one of the reasons is just because like I seriously don't have like a lot of time. Like even today though, I have to get up for work in like freaking 2 hours actually. So you know, I really felt like I have to get it to the next level and actually start making quality videos than just making like some freaking cringy ones. Do you know what I mean? So that's actually one of the reasons too. So, but yeah. Lad Gamer, pants misete hehe, I hope you find a great job. Yeah, I mean, I just read it, but yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Brainware, thank you for the donation. 1 month is on me. Yeah, wait. Never mind, I just, for some reason, like, thought of porn. You know what's funny though? So I've been saying like I watch porn a lot, right? Like I like porn. I like masturbating. But recently I just don't have like a lot of time that I haven't watched any porn freaking for a week, maybe. So, but yeah, thank you for the donation, man, Brainware. Maddie, thanks for streaming as often as you do. Thank you so much for the donation and support. Yeah, so as I've been saying, like I really don't have like a lot of time recently. I still like have to do a lot of stuff. Like I've got a lot of orders, like offers stacked up right now too, as a voiceover artist or like voice actor. So I really don't think I will be able to like make videos like as much anymore, or like I don't really think I can stream as much, but I will try. But thank you so much for the donation. Immortal Herpderp, it's good to see you. How have you been feeling? I've been feeling late. So one thing, I actually wanted to talk about one thing. Some people think I'm depressed, like I have some mental issues, such as like clinical depression or like some anxiety issues, but no. This is kind of interesting, but so you know like how I've been saying like, oh I suck, like oh I'm a nerd, oh I don't have a life, oh blah 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 blah, but yeah, I'm still fine mentally. Thank you for worrying about me, but I'm fine. I kind of thought it was a little bit interesting, like how some people like legit got worried about my mental health. But yeah, I've been fine. I've been actually feeling like so energetic. But just saying, I'm fine. Like when I say I'm a nerd, I don't have a life, I suck at everything, it's just I'm stating the fact. Cause like, you know, when I was back in school, like I was actually full of myself. Like I was the type of person like who would go like, oh my god, I'm the best at everything, oh my god, you get wrecked. I used to do that a lot, I'm not even kidding. Like I was that one guy who would just like show off about everything about himself, right? And you know, like as I grew up, like as I turned like 21, I think that was like when I was 21, I thought that was just cringy to even say it, even as a joke. So I kind of stopped doing it, and I actually looked at myself. You know, I was like, I used to think about what I actually did in my life, and I noticed that, damn, I didn't really do anything. Then, since then, like I've been saying like I suck at everything and like whatever like that. But that doesn't mean like I'm mentally ill or anything. Like I don't have depression right now. I used to, like when I was 18. But, so you know. Yeah. But thank you for the donation, man. Jeremy Rodriguez. Let's do an old troll and crash a Minecraft server. So one thing I really want to avoid is like I like trolling, but I don't like to do a troll like where where I actually make people feel like bad. Do you know what I mean? So on YouTube especially, like there are a lot of videos like where people just like troll some random people saying like, oh my god, you suck, and they freaking just like destroy a server and whatever. That's one thing I want to avoid on my channel. So I like trolling. I like saying some stupid stuff. I like saying some sexual stuff to like some random people and just get grossed out. But that's kinda, I feel like that's a little bit more acceptable than just going to some like random people and just completely destroy the guy's mentality. So one thing I don't really want to do is like, so people have been asking me to like teach them like how to say some racial slurs in Japanese or like whatever like that, but I don't really want to do trolls that make people like feel sad, and that's one thing. So I like, if you watch my videos, like you actually notice that I don't really say anything negative. I say some like negative stuff like about myself, like of course like I suck and I am boring and whatever, but when it comes down to like other people, I never say any negative stuff, and that's one thing. I really don't want to like, make other people like feel bad about like me trolling them, if that makes any sense. So yeah, but yeah, thank you for the donation, man. So I don't really know like if I want to do it, but I actually thought about play Minecraft with that girl on Discord. I asked her like the other day if she has Minecraft, and she told me she has. She has it. So I don't have it right now, but I'm thinking about buying it just for her, just to play with her. What I'm thinking about is like, I'll play Minecraft with her, right? And she will like, I will just like make her build some house by herself. Right after she built her house, I will kind of like break it and rebuild it into like this penis-shaped house, and say like, isn't this beautiful? It looks like my penis. And see what happens. I mean, I thought this is kind of genius, but I'm still like mentally freaking 3, so I really don't think I will be that funny or like entertaining, but I just wanted to kind of troll her that way too. So Medbread, thank you for the donation again. Does that mean she thinks you are somewhat decent? She now knows like everything is a troll, like everything was a joke. So she knows like I'm a troll, but I still like do some decent stuff, because like she told me she's been watching my videos, and yeah, so she somewhat believed that like I'm not just a troll 100% like all the time. So, but thank you for the donation, man. Kurikoli by Dinas, thank you for the donation. Sora, please blow a kiss to the audience. Show me your panties. Alright, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Shani, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Luke Cage Sawamura Asian Aka Aizen Sosuke. Nice name. I need to sleep. Bye. Yamete itai oni-chan. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Anime Central. Hey Sora, what's your favorite genre of music, and what's your favorite band artist from what genre? That genre. My favorite is the thrash metal band Megadeth. I mean, I like everything. So I really listen to everything, like including rap and like pop and like rock and jazz and whatever. But I gotta say my favorite genre is like rock music in general. Like I like thrash metal too. Of course, I like Megadeth too, and Metallica too. Of course, I like everything. So I really cannot choose like one genre that I like the most, because I listen to a lot of kinds of like music every day. But recently I've been just listening to my own music just because like it just makes me cringe so hard. It's just, like my music is just really cringy, especially when it comes down to like my lyrics, just because like my IQ is freaking 20. So I listen to my own music, right? And freaking just like I cringe. And I don't know, I just really like to get cringed out by my own music, if that makes any sense. But I've been listening to my music a lot, that's one thing. But I like, like I seriously don't know how to even like explain this anymore. I like everything. I like metal too. I've been actually listening to a lot of metal recently. Especially like Corp Kalani, they are my favorite band. Like seriously, Corp Kalani is like one of my favorite bands, but I listen to everything. Name any bands and I am pretty sure I like all of them. Especially when it comes down to like rock music. Except for Mayhem. Mayhem is like some next level black metal. Is it even like supposed to be black metal? Like Mayhem. I know like some people like black metal, but like Mayhem, but Mayhem is just, yeah. So, but yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Deku, how hug dekimasu ka? Hi, hug dekimasu ka? Sure. You want me to hug you, right? Show me your panties. Show me your. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Poop Banana. Hey Sora, do you get anxiety about your small peepee? Not really. I mean, so I've been saying like my penis is small, right? But I really don't feel like anxious about my penis just because you know, my penis is, I really don't know how to even like explain this, but it's just like my penis is small, but everybody in Japan has a small penis, right? So I really don't think that's problematic to even like have a small penis in Japan. If I'm not Japanese, like let's say if I'm in Africa, like where everybody has like big penises, then I will have depression, like I will be depressed like so bad. But you know, like everybody in Japan has freaking like 0.1 inch penises, including myself. And even in Japan, even in Japanese standard, my penis is like considered to be the smallest. So, isn't that unfortunate? Jeremy Rodriguez. I meant just overcome the server. With people though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, yeah, I'll think about it. So, you know what, like actually I've thought about like trolling other people too, like saying some like sexual stuff and whatever. I thought there might be a demand for it, but I've been reading comments and I noticed there's like a high demand for like that girl on Discord. So, one thing I noticed is like, everybody likes that girl on Discord. So I thought maybe I should make more videos like with her in it, so that people will enjoy my videos more. But yeah, I honestly was going to troll like some people like in CSGO or like in VR chat or like in Overwatch and whatever, but according to my audience, like everybody seems to love Usa-chan, that girl on Discord. So yeah, I think I'll just keep trolling that girl on Discord as long as like you guys want to like see her getting trolled by me. So yeah. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion. Freedom Hero 4, thank you for a donation to help fund your future dates with Discord girl. Also, I'm sure people would be willing to hire you for voiceover stuff. So I'm a voice actor actually, like as I've been saying, and as a voice actor, or like as a voiceover artist, I actually have like a lot of companies that are willing to hire me. Because like, so I speak Japanese and I speak English, both languages, and I can edit my voiceovers, like, you know, myself too. And there aren't a lot of Japanese people like who can do all of them by herself, apparently. So yeah, I actually get a lot of job offers from like a lot of companies. So in terms of like, as a YouTuber, I actually suck. Like I'm not really popular and like nobody really knows about me. But as a voice actor, I think I can say I'm a little bit successful. Not really, but I can still like make a living off of just doing voiceovers only in my life. So yeah, maybe. But yeah, thank you for the donation and support. I really appreciate it. Anime Central. 人生は大丈夫ですか? Yeah, I think so. My life has been great. As I just said, I'm not really depressed or anything. So, do you listen to baby metal? I used to, but I really don't listen to them anymore. I'm curious, like what they've been up to. But thank you for the donation, man. Medbread, do you play FGO? By the way, my name is said like Maybread. Oh, so it's not Medbread. Okay, Maybread. Thank you for the donation. I don't know what FGO is, so I don't think I play it. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't play it, I think. Fusion Swirly. お前は同性愛者です。So, this is why Japanese is interesting, like, as a language. I know what you wanted to say though. I know what you wanted to say, but let me just explain some stuff about what you just said. So, I think this is really important. So let me actually talk about it on my stream using some like text here. So, お前は同性. So this is what you typed. 愛者. This, right? So this is what you typed. Oh, no. Okay. So, お前は同性. I don't really know how to even like explain this, but basically, so お前は同性愛者です. I know like you probably wanted to say something like you are gay or you are homosexual and whatever like that, but the way how you typed means something entirely different, and this is why Japanese as a language is freaking interesting and difficult. So here, the kanji you used for this part, it means something completely different. Okay, so so what you said right here, I think you wanted to say like you are homosexual, right? But what you just said is like, so お前は this part means you, right? And this part 同性愛者, and this is supposed to mean like homosexual, you think, right? But what you actually typed here is freaking living together love car. This is what you just typed. You are a living together love car. So, yeah, I mean, when I first saw that, I knew like what you wanted to say though, but still, damn. So I was really not sure like if you were joking or like if you just like actually wanted to tell me I'm a living together love car, cause like 同性 means like to live together kind of thing. 愛者, I means love. 者 is like car, so love car, living together love car. So I thought that was interesting, but I don't know, man. Living together love car is like some place maybe where you just have sex with some people. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but. So this is why Japanese is interesting and really, you know, complicating. Even for me though, like I think Japanese is really difficult. So it's difficult, isn't it? And that's why it's kind of fun to learn. So Siren R, thank you for coming back to my stream again. Senpai, your waifu has returned. By the way, my name is Lily. What's up, Lily? And thank you for coming back to my stream. So. And yeah, one more thing. I actually wanted to talk about something on my stream. As everybody knows, like, I sometimes get philosophical about some stuff, right? So, and I was reading some comments like, 30 minutes ago, and I found this comment here. Let me just put it here. This person, Storm Ranger, said, have you ever wondered why they call it taking a poop in English? I mean, you are not actually taking anything. You are living it, right? Yeah, I got mind blown. So, as a professional shit taker, he's got a point. Like, why is it called taking a poop? You are not actually taking anything. You will actually live in it, right? When I first read it, I was like, damn, this guy must be genius. Like, seriously, who can even come up with a question like this? What's funny about this is, like, he posted this comment in my Akihabara video, right? And I think I said, like, at the end I said something like, oh, I went to Akihabara to just take a poop, right? And he freaking, like, posted this comment. I thought that video was, like, meant to be some joke, but he freaking just made it into some philosophical video with his comment. So I actually thought about it, like, for freaking, like, 10 minutes. And maybe we can actually start saying, leave a poop, instead of, like, take a poop. Right? Cause you don't actually take it, you actually live it. Like, he's got a point, like, seriously, he's smart, dude. He's genius. I was like, damn, man. So, Siren R, how's your day? I'm getting home from work. Thank you for the donation again, man. I really appreciate it. My day has been great. I just woke up like about 3 hours ago, and I just got my work done, and I had some lunch, which is like basically poop and piss. But yeah, and I will upload a new video in an hour, maybe. So everything has been going great. Wait, Peter Lindeku. I'm a 27-year-old no-lifer nerd. Same, we are friends. You kind of inspire me because you are so content with your life. I don't really think I am, but yeah, thank you so much for telling me that. You have a lot more going for you than many. You have a mega life, my man. Love yourself. I actually have like one proof that I don't have a life. So, you know, like how what I'm not really sure like if I can talk about this, but you know how a lot of people like have girlfriends on this planet, right? Like, ask any people and they will say like, oh yeah, I dated this girl, oh yeah, I fucked this girl, oh yeah, I had sex with this girl, whatever like that, right? In my case, so yeah, technically I had a girlfriend before, but in my case, I really have never had a girlfriend in my entire life. And of course, my mom has asked me so many times like, hey, when are you gonna get a girlfriend? And I said to my own mom that my mom's freaking my girlfriend. In a serious face, with a serious stuff like, you are my girlfriend, my mom. Yeah, I mean, if you have a life, you wouldn't say stuff like that. So I mean, that's the proof of like how I'm actually a no-lifer. Like, if you have a life, if you are a decent person, you wouldn't say stuff like that. And one more thing, I sexually harass my mom a lot too. Just saying. So, I sexually harass my mom so much that I decided to like record my mom recently. And I will upload a video like in maybe 2 hours or like in 1 hour. And I freaking trolled my mom in the video. Basically, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I kind of like sexually harassed my mom a little bit. And that's like what I've been doing like since I was like 17, so I've been doing it like for 10 years, but you know, like, I guess it's normal in Japan. Poop Banana, thank you for the donation. Kintama means gold and jewels, but why does it also mean balls at the same time? That's actually a deep question. Like, I don't think any Japanese people know why. I can actually guess. I cannot actually guess. I was gonna say something like stupid, but I couldn't come up with anything. So yeah, Japanese lesson. Here. See you picture. So, if you wanted to say balls in Japanese, So this is how you say it in Japanese, like balls, like testicles. But one thing you guys have to know about this is that kin means gold, right? Tama means balls. Kin tama, golden balls. Somehow it freaking means balls. Why? This is just way too deep, man. Like seriously, I think Japanese people have problems. Wait, I have problems too, so yeah, penis. But this is kind of deep. So when you guys say like balls in English, I also want you guys to like remember that it's kintama in Japanese. I just want you guys to remember that it's freaking golden balls in Japanese. Like if you wanted to say balls in Japanese. Like what the hell, man? I'm curious about the history behind it, but this is just way too deep. Please somebody do some research for me and please tell me like why it's called kintama in Japanese. But yeah. Wolf King 540 Epic Brain Moment. Thank you so much for the donation and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Deku カモカモシカもシカの仲間しかしアシカはシカではない. That's a good tongue twister. I'm actually good at like doing stuff like that just because like I do voiceovers and you know, that's like one thing I have to do like when I'm working. So I want to say I'm good at it, but I might actually suck at it. I just want to say I'm good at it just because I suck at everything I do. You know what? I'm actually good at like masturbating too. So this is like what I recently noticed, but apparently it takes freaking like 10 minutes to come for the majority of people on this planet, right? I can freaking come within like 1 minute. Like if I really try. So yeah, I'm good at like freaking masturbating, I think. And it's like nothing. It's not even like something I should be proud of, but I suck at everything, man. I want to be proud of like something. Maybe I can just be proud of like freaking, you know, being good at masturbating. I don't know, man. But thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. Ed A. After all the propaganda about celery on this channel, I decided to make my own plantation. Any tips on how to make them to grow beautiful? Say penis to celery. According to some like research recently, apparently plants can listen to some sounds, right? So there's like this super famous study about like plants, and apparently plants can actually listen to what you say. Well, like plants can actually listen to like some music, and those plants who got like a lot of kind words will grow like a lot bigger than other ones like who didn't get anything. So what I'm saying is just say penis, like vagina, to those plants. Because like penis and vagina will freaking save this world. Like seriously, it's definitely the best way to like save this world from like, from what? You guys try it and let me know like how it can be, you know, helpful. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Tenshitsukai, thank you for streaming. Your videos cheer me up. Thank you so much for telling me that. I really appreciate it. I still like think my videos are bad, that nothing about my videos are like entertaining, but thank you so much, man. Like that's my motivation. Like as long as I get support, as long as like there are people like who watch my videos, I will try to do my best and, you know, go for some cringy stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Siren R, thank you so much for the donation again. I thought I was your girlfriend, but on a serious note, what's your favorite time of year? Mine's Christmas. Senpai, be my Christmas gift this year. My favorite year? Summer? Because I can have like 2 weeks off in summer vacation. That's the only reason. Or I can say maybe Christmas too. Just because. So in Japan, people have sex a lot on Christmas. Go Google it. Japan, Christmas, sex. This is one interesting cultural difference between like Japan and other countries. So, in a lot of countries, Christmas is like a day for families, right? It's basically the day like when you just get to meet your family members and just eat some, stuff and chill. That's how it is in like a lot of countries. But on the other hand, it's known as the sex day. Seriously. Google Japan Christmas sex. And I've never had sex like on Christmas, like obviously, just because like I've been just by myself like all the time. But yeah. So I want to say my favorite time of the year would be like Christmas too, but like I don't have any person with me, so I just have to say my favorite season is summer, and just because like I can have 2 weeks off. So thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Rama Sauce, what is one of your favorite single player games? Stanley Parable? Did I just say freaking Stanley? That's like my Asian side of me. I mean, I'm Asian, but still, like, what I'm saying is like I'm still Japanese. Stanley Parable. So yeah, I like Stanley Parable. Because like I like the voice actor in that game. Who's that? Kevin Briding? I think that's what his name is. Like, he's legit my hero. I like him so much. I don't know, man. He's just the best voice actor ever. I like him so much that I used to like search his name like on YouTube a lot, but the only thing I could find was like his YouTube channel, and he didn't upload any videos like on that channel, so I really couldn't find anything. But I seriously like him as a voice actor. I mean, I do voices too, so I know like how talented he is like when it comes down to like doing voices. So I admire him as a voice actor. He's some like a next level voice actor, man, and that's why I like Stanley Parable. And the game was like awesome too. So 5150 hold. Thank you for the donation, man. Do you also teach Japanese classes in Japan? I used to. I actually used to teach like Japanese to those like people who just came to Japan, because like there aren't a lot of like Japanese teachers who can speak Japanese and English, both languages, and I was like one of them who was kind of like able to speak both languages, so that like I was chosen like once back then, and I used to teach Japanese before too. But yeah, I kind of did it as a volunteer, so I quit it like after maybe doing it 2 months or so. So yeah, I've done it before. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. May bread. This time I think I said it right. Say this, but replace every nut with nya. Nyanyame nanya wait. Nyanyame nanya judo no nyarabi de nyaku 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 nyanya han nanya nandai nyanyaku nyanyabete nana. I'll just try to make that girl on Discord say it, just because I feel like it's not like what I'm supposed to say. I mean, I don't know, man. So that sentence, it's something like what the girl is supposed to say. What I'm supposed to say is like something like penis, vagina, rape. Do I say rape? But queef, crop dusting and stuff like that. I don't know, like I think I'm supposed to say stuff like this instead of like did I just say that again? Yeah, but yeah. Thank you for the donation, man. Anime Central. あなたの好きな哲学者は誰ですか？ソクラテスが好き。好きな食べ物は何ですか？ My favorite philosopher is this guy. Seriously. This guy's like my favorite philosopher. Storm Ranger. Like seriously, I'm not even kidding. This guy is seriously the most philosophical person I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, what kind of question is this? Yeah, of course, like I like Socrates too. I actually don't know like how to even say it in English, but I like Socrates too. But seriously, my favorite philosopher, it's seriously this guy. Like, what kind of question is this? Like, seriously, what the hell? Storm Ranger, have you ever wondered why they call it taking a poop in English? I mean, you're not actually taking anything. You're living it, right? Like he's he is just way too philosophical that I didn't understand the question for like freaking 10 seconds. I read it again and again and I finally understood like what he was on about. And I was like, damn. So you know, he's my favorite philosopher. But I like Socrates too. I like actually everybody. 好きな食べ物は何ですか? Ramen. Recently. But yeah, thank you for the donation. Hugo Carduzzi. You don't suck at everything. そらさんの英語はうまい. I mean, the thing about it is like I've been speaking English and Japanese and English like since I was born. So I don't really think it's like one of the things like I can say like, oh, I'm good at this kind of thing. Cause like, what's the point of like saying, oh, I'm good at my own language, right? So obviously, I took education in Japanese. I actually did everything in Japanese, but at the same time, like I've been speaking English and Japanese, like both languages, quite equally, I would say. I didn't take education in English, so that I would still say that like my Japanese is like still better though. Like when it comes down to like especially scientific stuff, like some history stuff and whatever. But I think it's one of the things like I shouldn't be proud of, just because like it's something I don't know, like I kind of like grew up with, if that makes any sense. But thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Siren I didn't answer the question though. Be my gift. Is it a question? Wait. I didn't think that was a question. Be my Christmas gift this year. Is it supposed to be a question? Wait, this is deep again. What is the difference between like a question and an offer? We might have to think about it. Like, what is the difference, like main difference between a question and an offer? That is a command, not a question. I see. So yeah, Syrian R. Well, Lily, I actually remember your name now. So yeah, that was not apparently a question according to everybody. But if you wanted me to be your gift, sure. But before that, I kind of like want your panties. This is what happens, man. Like, this is what happens like when a Japanese nerd doesn't have a girlfriend, like doesn't have a lot of experience with girls. This is what he says. The only thing he can say is freaking like, show me your panties, I'm horny for you. Let me see your boobs. What else? Like, let me touch your vagina and whatever like that. But yeah, I can be your gift. Because I'm horny. And I'm 12 too. Like, this is actually what I say a lot on the internet, especially like when I play games. You know, like people ask you how old you are, right? On the internet a lot. I get that question a lot, especially when I play CSGO. Like, hey dude, how old are you? And I just usually say I'm 12. And interestingly, they believe it. People believe it. Like, I think it's an obvious rule. So you shouldn't even like believe it, just because it's just way too obvious that I'm not actually 12, right? But people believe it and they go like, oh my god, this guy's freaking 12, go fuck yourself, oh my god, go do your homework. And I'm like, yeah, I just finished my homework, so you know. This is like what I recently noticed, but I do some like obvious rules, but still some people fall for it. So let me actually talk about this later. Let me actually read some comments here. Therium, You are taking a poop from your stomach, like a bank. Ah. Wait, that's kinda deep too. So basically, I'm stealing it? Wait, let me actually... no, not this one. Let me actually think about it once more. So, I thought... Wait, what is this even? So basically, I'm stealing my own poop from myself. Is it what you are saying? Thank you for the donation. My IQ is freaking 20, so I cannot really process the information, but you know, I will try to somehow understand what this is all about. But thank you. Kakimet89 and thank you for the donation. Banana milk bread, thank you for the donation. Favorite porn genre, lol, love your content by the way, thank you. My favorite porn genre is big boobs. This is what I've been saying, but I like big boobs. And I sometimes put MILF too, but it's not like really I'm into MILFs. It's just because it's kind of fun to like watch something different, and MILFs are just one of the things I like to watch. And one more thing, my favorite porn genre is Nicki Minaj. Here. Type Nicki Minaj Urban Dictionary. So you guys might think Nicki Minaj is like a female rapper, right? But so this is like this is what I did yesterday too actually. But so I was on a train on my way home and I was like really bored. So I wanted to like, you know, learn something. So I just you know, opened up my phone and I typed Nicki Minaj Urban Dictionary. And according to Urban Dictionary, Nicki Minaj is freaking a porn star, like legitimately. Just go Google it. It says Nicki Minaj porn star, like right away. So just Google it. So yeah, my favorite genre is Nicki Minaj. I mean, it doesn't really make sense like if I say my favorite genre is Nicki Minaj, but still like, you know, I think she can be a genre rather than just porn star itself. Nicki Minaj is like a one new genre according to my research. So but thank you for the donation, man. 5150 hold. Your favorite ramen flavor, also fresh or instant? Fresh, and my favorite ramen flavor is usually miso. But I like everything. I don't know. I like miso the most. But I like everything. But like, as long as it's ramen, as long as it's not like freaking penis or like poop and whatever, I like everything. So yeah. But thank you for the donation. And my favorite flavor is miso. Thank you. アニメ船長、これはその日の最後の寄付です。素晴らしいビデオと音楽をありがとう。No worries, man. I'll try my best. And thank you for the donation and support. Ed A. New theory. You are taking a time to poop. Wait, this whole conversation is just way too deep. Let me actually think about it again. So basically, when you say like, oh, I'm taking a poop, that means like, oh, I'm taking a time to poop. Is it really what it's supposed to mean though? Wait, this is just way too philosophical and this is way too deep. I think I can actually make a video about this. This is some next level philosophy, man. Like, do any people actually have the actual answer to this question? I mean, this is some next level philosophy. Everybody, seriously. See? Now somebody said some like super deep comment. I'm not even gonna read it just because it will confuse me even more. But he's got a point. Like Venom Drake. Like he's got a point. Like seriously. So now, this is like even more confusing. Like why does everybody say take a poop instead of like leave a poop? Okay, so let's just forget about it, because this is one thing I don't think we can solve by ourselves. It's like something we actually have to, I don't know, it's like where we have to spend like freaking 100 hours on like this stuff to completely figure out like why everybody says like take a poop instead of like leave a poop, right? Damn, this is deep. Let me actually delete this picture because this is just way too philosophical, man. This is just next level philosophy. And here. There was like one more philosophical comment. I didn't save it. Damn. Maybread. Thank you for the donation again. But we also say take a nap. What's up with that? In that case, I think it works. Because yeah, it works. It works. I don't know why, but it works. It works. You just have to deal with it at this point. We can just start using like do instead of like take at this point. In everything. Like instead of saying like take a piss, take a nap, you just say like do a nap, do a poop. Why do you even say like have sex then? When you like literally just do it. Why? Right? Did I just say why? Right? So you literally do it. You literally do sex, right? But why do you say like have sex? Because in Japanese, here, when you say like have sex, this is how we say it. And suru, this means do. So when we say it in Japanese, it literally means like do sex. So we don't say it like have sex. Why is it have sex in English? Alright, let's just forget about it. 5150 hold. Thank you for the donation again. What do you think of Logan Paul, if you know him? I don't really have like any opinions about him. I know like there's like a lot of hate towards Logan Paul, but it's what happened before, right? And I know like he's trying to be a different person. I know he's trying to kind of like repent everything he did. And I really don't think I can say anything about that because like he's a lot more successful than me, right? Like as a person, he's a lot more successful, and yeah, he's still like trying to deal with like all the things he's done, and I really don't think I can say anything about him. So one thing I can say is maybe I kind of respect him as a person too, just because like he's, you know, successful. He's achieved something in his life, and he's like a lot different from me because I've achieved nothing in my life. In terms of that, yeah, I think he's great, but I know like he did some like stuff before, and that's causing some trouble for others, right? In terms of that, I don't really have any opinions about him because, you know, he's somehow like trying to figure out how to get out of the situation he's in, like he was in. So yeah, so in terms of that, I respect him because like he's trying to change, right? But yeah. Therium. You're taking a nap like catching sleep a nap. Then why do you say catch a sleep when you actually do sleep? Cause in Japanese... Yeah, this is kind of philosophical, so let's just forget about it because like this is confusing me a lot. Just because like I'm stupid, like my IQ is freaking 20, and now I just you know, started thinking about this and freaking where did it go? Freaking this. Now I started talking about this. And everybody, seriously, check my video. Check my Akihabara video. Like, Akihabara in a nutshell. Check this video and sort the comments by new, and you'll find this comment pretty quickly. Just check it and freaking just think about what this comment actually means. This is way too philosophical, man. This is just way too deep, and I still like haven't been able to come up with, you know, the answer to this freaking thing here. This is just way too deep. But yeah. Sarah and I. Lily, thank you for the donation again. Do you have class today or are you having a relaxing one? If relaxing, I'd suggest definitely listening to music or playing a game. Mine to play is Dungeons and Dragons, right? I actually have to leave for work in like soon, so yeah, I have work. So basically I work from like Tuesdays to Saturdays, and on Sunday and on Monday I'm usually off, but I still like do voiceovers and translations, and I still like make videos on YouTube, so I really don't have like any days off anymore. I work every day recently, basically. So I haven't really been able to spend my time on like my hobbies and stuff. But I mean, my hobby is just watching porn. Like I watch porn, and that's the only thing I do recently. So I mean, yeah. But yeah, thank you for the donation. Fro boy. Okay, so what if you wanna say 質問ではありませんでした。このディオだ。I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, thank you for the donation though. Fro boy. I appreciate it. Therium. Thank you for the donation. Spanish haster. To do and to make. Wait, now you are just like making me just confused about the whole thing about this. Now I started thinking about like how to say like, you know, take a shit, take a poop in other languages. I think it really makes sense in Japanese because like so in Japanese this is how we say it. This is we say うんこする. うんこする. And する means like do, right? So in Japanese, it actually makes sense just because うんこ is like poop and する is like do. So do うんこ, it actually makes sense. Why is it taking a poop in English? Why is it... Alright, let's just forget about it for a bit because I'm actually, you know, confused at this moment. So, Nanorta and War, thank you for the donation. If your shirt isn't tucked into your pants, are your pants tucked into your shirt? If your shirt isn't tucked into your pants, are your pants tucked into your shirt? Penis. Should I just watch porn? Like, I didn't even mean to do it. I don't know, I just wanted to forget about the whole thing and I freaking just hit myself. Don't clip it. And I know like somebody's gonna clip it, but... I mean, you can just clip everything. You can just clip my penis too. Clip my penis? That freaking sounds something different. But yeah, thank you for the donation, I appreciate it. Connor Priest, thank you for the donation, I appreciate it. Therium, it isn't catch a sleep, it's catch some sleep. And now you are just making me like confused a lot more. Why is it? Let's just forget about it. Let's just forget about the whole thing about this. Because like it's actually making me confused and like this is some next level of philosophy, man. Yeah, now I cannot think about why this is like how everything is in English. Now I just cannot like stop thinking about it. So we can just forget about it for 1 second. Robert T, thank you for the donation. The Stig's Japanese cousin, thank you for coming back to my stream again. Sally Amaki's best troll ever. I don't know who that is, but I'll check it out later. And thank you for the donation, and thank you for coming back to my stream again. Courtney Flyer, hey daddy. Hey Courtney, thank you for coming back to my stream, and thank you for the donation. James, いつも動画アップするのを楽しみに待っています。頑張ってください。そろそろだったら仲出し。What the fuck? I freaking thought this was a decent comment. I thought this is a freaking just family-friendly comment. So what he said right here, I mean this just escalated so quickly. Damn, I fell for it too. So what he said was like, I'm always looking forward to your videos, right? So this is what he said first. And 頑張ってください is like kind of like I support you kind of stuff. そら様だったら仲出ししていいよ. So you can cream pie in me. You can come inside me is what he just said, what she said. You just escalated so quickly. From like I'm looking forward to your videos, from like that to you can come inside me. Like what the hell? And I read it too. I read it too, damn. So, you wrecked me. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Brother Malachi, thank you for the donation as usual. I really appreciate it. Do they have Popeyes or Church's chicken in Japan outside of US military bases? I don't think so. I was just wondering if you ever had Cajun rice. I don't really know what this is, so I don't think we have those outside of like US military bases for sure. Instead, we have like a lot of brothels. I'm not even kidding. Search Japan brothels number. Yeah. I mean, sex industry is just way too huge in Japan, like seriously. I'm not even kidding, I'm not even trolling. You can find a brothel like within freaking 2 seconds in Japan. Just go outside and just look for it. You can find it quite easily. Like brothels are just everywhere. So. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Novenary Tales, thank you for the donation. Just here to support your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the donation and thank you so much for the support. Like, you are really motivation. It's not just because like you are giving me a donation. It's just because like I've been getting so much support. And there are like so many people who watch me and that's my motivation. I sometimes, you know what, like sometimes I actually feel insecure about like my videos and stuff because like I watch my videos like a lot. And you know, I watch my own videos and I just sometimes get cringed out my videos just because I'm cringy, right? But I read my comments, like every single of them, and they actually seem to like my videos and that's my motivation. So I thank you so much for telling me that. I really appreciate it. As long as you know, my viewers will still like enjoy watching my videos, I think I will just keep uploading them on my channel. Once everybody started actually feeling that my videos are boring, then that's when like I might actually stop making videos on my YouTube. But still, like so far, my viewers seem to enjoy my cringy stuff, so let's see how it goes. But thank you so much for the donation. Therium, does the set of all sets contain itself? Thank you for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. But I just really got philosophical like for 1 second and I just had to do something else to just completely make myself forget about those philosophical things, and I think I just succeeded in it. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Siren R, Lily, thank you for the donation again. Good night, senpai. I'll watch your video when I'm done showering and preparing for bed. That kinda sounds high. That kinda sounds high, isn't it, everybody? I'll watch your video, and there's like a heart mark right here too. I'll watch your video when I'm done showering. Isn't it kinda high? Or like, is it just because like I'm a virgin? Like, what is this? I find it hot. And preparing for bed. Kissing. Isn't it hot? Yeah, I think it's hot. Kind of. Alright, penis. But yeah, thank you for the donation. Brother Malachi, thank you for the donation again, man. I really appreciate it. Do you ever listen to Reupload? I don't know what this is, so I don't listen to it. I actually don't know what this is even. But yeah, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. I'll check it out. I'm kind of curious about this. Tenshitsukai. Please take time to rest even if you are very busy. Yeah, so I used to like upload videos like every day before, like about a month ago, and I really couldn't do anything like when I used to like upload videos like on YouTube every day. So I decided to like upload videos like once every 2 days, so that like I can have some time to do my thing, including like some other voiceover works and whatever. I might actually start uploading videos like once every 3 days, like if I get way too busy, but let's see. So far, I think I've been fine with like uploading videos like once every 3 days, so let's see. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Nanota and War. Call me Nano. If Cinderella's shoe fit perfectly, why did it fall off? With Lightning McQueen buy car insurance or life insurance? If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or the soap dirty? You'll never see me here, 'cause I'll never leave my core. I just really had to do something to just completely forget about all the, philosophical things, and I think that worked. Sometimes I just have to do stuff like that then, but that worked perfectly. I don't know the answers to them, and I think everybody else knows the answers to them, so... Well, maybe you can Google it, but thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Brother Malachi, have you heard the story of how the Hanshin Tigers got cursed by a statue of Colonel Sanders from KFC restaurant? P.S. Do you have KFC for Christmas? No, I don't. I know like a lot of people in Japan do, but I don't. And about this incident, no, I don't know about it. It's like my first time hearing it too. If that's what actually happened, that's kinda unfortunate, but interesting. But thank you so much for the donation again, man. Hoyari-a. Hobleywops. Thank you so much for the donation. Hi sir, I'm getting surgery done on my knee soon, and I'm honestly really scared, anxious. Some words of support would be nice, thank you. So, when you are like feeling anxious, or like when you are feeling like sad or scared about something, you really have to think about how like there's some brighter things like waiting for you, like if you just do your best. What I'm saying is like, so you might be scared of like something, you might be afraid of something, you might be worried about something, like there are a lot of things like, that just make you scared, but you just have to believe that you'll be fine tomorrow, like tomorrow will be like definitely better, man, and that's how I've been just living my life. So, of course, like there's been really so many times when I just felt scared about everything, felt anxious about everything. I was like the type of person who was just anxious like 24/7, like all the time. But if you look forward to like having a brighter day tomorrow, like I think it will be a lot better. Think about what kind of good things will happen in the future. What kind of like amazing things might happen tomorrow. That's how you kind of like deal with anxiety issues. So yeah, of course, you will have like a, knee surgery, and that's kind of like scary, isn't it? It's really scary. I've never really had a surgery, so I don't really think I can talk about it. But still, after that, your life will be a lot better, right? And that's why you are having a surgery. I just want you to like know that you are doing it to just have a better life, to have like, brighter days. So it's not you are doing it to make your life worse. You are doing it to make your life better. So you got this, man. So, alright, let's go back to trolling. But thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Thurium, are you sure you are using full scores? Thank you for the donation. I started just thinking about some philosophical things for like 1 second, but I think I just kind of dealt with it well. Thank you. I still like am not sure what you meant by that, but I think I've gotten better at kind of penis! But thank you for the donation, man. Cake, thank you for the donation. Have you watched the Boku no Pico yet? I haven't watched it yet, but I still like want to watch it just because like everybody has been telling me it's the best anime, right? So I will definitely watch it sometime in the future, but right now I have like a lot of things to do so that I cannot really watch it. But thank you so much for the donation. Harry Zem, big fan from Brunei, thank you. I just broke up with girlfriend, I'm sad. So as I just said, I just want you to remember that it will be a better day tomorrow. Like, so a lot of like sad things might have like happened in your life, but it's all about like what happened in the past, right? But your life is all about what you can do to make your life better. Of course, like some like bad things might have like happened to you, but it doesn't really matter. It's all about how to make yourself feel happy. So you got this, man. It's all about what you want to do in the future. Like, what kind of things you are capable of. You just have to think about that kind of stuff instead of like, oh, this happened, and just freaking getting stuck at it. So you got this, man. It will be definitely better for you. Like, your life will be definitely better for you if you just believe in yourself. And that's how I kind of like dealt with everything in my life. So I hope that helps, man. Deku, thank you for the donation. You should make a Discord for all your viewers. There's apparently a Discord like fan-made server, so you can join it too. But as I've been saying, I use Steam a lot more than like Discord. So there's like this Steam group called Sora and Trolls. I check this like Steam group a lot more than anything, so if you are interested, you can join it too. And I actually make some like announcements in the group too, like actually a lot about my videos and stuff. So yeah, I don't have a Discord server, but I actually have a group on Steam. It's a Steam group. Google Sora and the Trolls and you can find my Steam group. Yeah, so I'll just keep it here. Sora and the Trolls. Like, I check this Steam group a lot, so if you're interested. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Bob Aganus. Thank you for the donation. The Sticked Japanese Cousin. Thank you for the donation. Cory in the House is best anime ever. I think so too. Though I still like haven't seen it yet. It's actually a meme in Japan too. Like, Cory in the House is like freaking becoming a meme in Japan too. But thank you for the donation. Thurium, full scores are a part of your throat that you use to scream safely. I just don't want you to hurt yourself. Ah, no worries, man. I've been to scream. You know what? I once freaking destroyed my vocal cords before when I was like 20, 21. So, as you guys might already know, like the way how I sound is like a lot different from like other Japanese people. Like, I'm not talking about my accent itself, my voice tone itself. Like, it's not how Asians sound, right? So I'm relatively a small guy, but I freaking sound like, so this is what I heard from like other people, but I freaking sound like if I just completely show my face and everything, I apparently freaking sound like I'm a 8 feet tall muscular guy, and this is what I get a lot. The main reason why I sound like this is because I used to scream like a lot in my band. I literally went like a lot, and that freaking destroyed my vocal cords. Freaking, I used to sound like a lot more high-pitched, actually. like when I was like 21, I think. Then it just freaking destroyed my vocal cords. I couldn't even speak for a month. Seriously, I couldn't speak for a month. Like I used to like freaking bleed out through my throat, and I couldn't like use my, voice. Like I couldn't just speak for even like 1 second. And after that, what happened was like, I started sounding like I'm a 50-year-old man. I don't know if it was a good thing or not, but that's like one thing that just completely changed my life. I used to sound like pure, immature, innocent sounding Japanese guy, and now I freaking sound like a 50-year-old man. Like it just escalated so quickly from that to this. But yeah, I've been kind of like dealing with it. So, Bob Ganshay, is calzone just an uncircumcised pizza? Wait, what kind of question is it? Why is everything just philosophical recently? Why is everything about philosophy recently? I mean, I like philosophy. It's like one thing I like. I've been reading a lot of like books about philosophy and everything. Why is everything recently philosophical? The answer to your question is yes. Yes, I think so too. But thank you so much for the donation. Supreme Swaglord. Nice name. Nice name. What's your favorite thing to eat late at night? Vagina. Actually, I like to eat, I don't know, ice cream maybe, but I don't really eat anything late at night. So I've been trying not to eat anything like after like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. just because I have usually like a lot of things to do, like including like watching porn and like doing my work and stuff like that. But I don't know, I don't really eat anything. Like if I just have to choose one thing to eat late at night, I would say like maybe ice cream, but I'm not really sure. Like I don't really eat anything, so. But thank you for the donation, man. M. Daniel Sporter. Are you familiar with Natsuki from Abroad in Japan? I know him, yeah, because I watch Abroad in Japan too, sometimes. What about that Japanese man Yuta collab? So I know them too. I actually know them because like they are freaking popular. Like, so I'm a small YouTuber, like nobody really knows about me. But these guys are just freaking huge, man. Like everybody knows about them, especially in the Japanese YouTube community. So yeah, of course I know them, and I don't think I can do a collab just because like they are way too big compared to like me, and they are way too popular than me too. And I don't know, I don't really think I can do a collab. I mean, it would be amazing if I can do a collab with them, but I really don't think they even like want to do it with me. Because like there are a lot of like better YouTubers than me, especially like when it comes down to like, doing some Japanese stuff. Like there are definitely so many people who are like 100 times more entertaining than me. So I don't know, man. I want to. I really want to. That would be really great. But I don't think I can. One thing I'm thinking about is like I actually like this YouTuber recently. Do you guys know this YouTuber called Hiding in My Room? I actually like this YouTuber recently. I like him a lot. So this is what I recently found his channel just because like my viewers told me about the channel, like Hiding in My Room. No? You guys don't know about him? So yeah, so my viewers told me that like my viewers told me about his channel, like this channel called Hiding in My Room, and I really didn't know what kind of person he was and whatever, so I went to his channel and I watched some things, and he reminded me of like myself, like actually. I think there are a lot of like similarities between me and him, so I actually like him a lot. I don't know, I mean, Yeah, the guy with glasses on, yeah. I felt like, I don't know, he was like somewhat similar to me. Maybe like, I'm wrong though, but I like him just because like, I don't know, I feel like there are a lot of like similarities between me and him. Because I'm a troll, right? I'm a troll. Like I'm obviously a troll, and I'm stupid, but he's a lot smarter than me. And I think he's more entertaining than me too, because like it's really fun to like watch his videos actually. And recently he did this video like where so the video was basically about his wife cooking something, and his video title was freaking just I freaking just laughed at it. Wait, I don't know. So I know he's getting some hate. But I like him just because I know like he's kind of funny and he's good at trolling too. And he made this video that's named how to make Japanese fried chicken and stuff like that, and the thumbnail was in Japanese, but it was just completely troll. It was something like, it said something like how to make bird poop in Japanese. He actually like did that himself. It was like in Japanese, and it was like it said how to make bird poop, right? And at that moment, I realized he's like the biggest troll like me. I troll a lot too, and I don't know. I mean, I really like him just because like I feel like you know, there are some like similarities between me and him. So honestly though, if he like asks me to do a collab with him, I would say yes, because like I'm kind of interested in him as a person too. I know like, you know, I know he's getting some hate and stuff, but I think he's interesting as a person. So, but yeah. Thailand, thank you so much for the donation. Oisora senpai, wanna meet up this afternoon? I have to actually get off for work in like 30 minutes actually. No, 1 hour actually. So I can't, but yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Daniel Sporter, Yidis Cadus Medus Beatus. Thank you for the donation, and I don't know what that means, but thank you. But yeah, so just wanted to tell everybody that I kind of like hiding in my room. I think he's interesting as a person. I know like he's been getting a lot of hate because of like his videos and because of like what he's done and stuff like that. But I don't know, I just find it kind of interesting. Find him kind of interesting. So you know. Wait. Oh. Red Tiny 802. Thank you for the donation. What's your favorite type of ramen or Japanese food? Ramen, miso ramen. My favorite Japanese food, ramen. I like miso ramen like a lot. So miso ramen is like my favorite thing. Maybe you two are soulmates. Go for it and post vlogs about your love story. I mean, one thing I want to do is like, so I want to play games with him. I hear that he plays Minecraft. I want to play Minecraft with him, and I just want to start building some penis house in front of him. And I'm curious what he will say about the house. That's one thing I want to do. I just really want him to say something like, I don't know, like, Sora guy is stupid and whatever like that. I just want him to, I don't know, I just want him to talk about me, because I really think he's interesting. Like, I'm serious, like, if he ever says, like, he wants to do a collab with me, I will do it. Because I just really think he's interesting. I'm not even kidding. I really was about to message him, like, the other day. I've been commenting in his videos recently, just because I really think he's interesting as a person. Though, like, you know, obviously he's getting some hate, but yeah, I think he's kinda interesting. I don't know, so people saying he's a jerk, apparently. So, I don't really know about the channel, I don't really about, like, what kind of things he's done, so I really can't talk about it that much, but I recently noticed he's a troll like me. And I don't know. I felt like there are a lot of like similarities between me and him, and I just kept watching his videos like for maybe like 30 minutes, and my conclusion is like he's a troll like me. And I just started thinking that everything is kind of funny. Though he might have like said some mean stuff to like other people and whatever, but it's like what happened before, right? And I just kind of like am curious about what kind of things he will do in the future. And I don't know, I just thought the channel was kind of interesting. So. But yeah, I'm just saying, I like him as a YouTuber. And I like him as a person too because like he's funny, so, Who are we talking about? Hiding in my room. Let me actually type it here. Hiding in my room. So there's like this one YouTuber called Hiding in My Room, and so my viewers, like one of my viewers, mentioned this channel like the other day. Like a lot of them actually, like a lot of my viewers told me about this channel. Like, hey Sora, watch Hiding in My Room. Hey Sora, you gotta watch this channel. So I was like, okay, so I watched it, and yeah, I noticed that he's getting a lot of hate, and it seems that nobody really likes his channel. But in my opinion though, he's really entertaining from my perspective. I like him a lot. Just because he's kind of unique to me. I don't know. He's interesting. And I've been watching his videos recently. I've been like commenting in his videos recently. And yeah, I don't know. He seems to be an interesting guy to me. So I really want to do a collab with him, like if possible. Like I don't know. I just want to kind of play games and just troll him like straight up and see what happens. But maybe he doesn't want to do a collab with me, so yeah, I haven't still like asked him to do a collab with me, but if he ever asks me to do a collab, I will do it, just because I feel like it will be interesting, right? So, thank you. Sora is gay for hiding in my room? No, I'm not gay for him. I just think he's an interesting person, because like I have like a lot of kinds of different friends from like a lot of countries. Like I have a lot of kinds of different friends in Japan as well, but a person like him is kind of unique. I seriously don't have any friends like him yet, so I'm kind of curious what kind of person he actually is, like off stream and like off his videos. So because like I figured out that he's a troll like me too. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm just really curious. Hiding in my room, doesn't want friends. Yeah, that's what he said in one of his videos, right? But I don't know, I'm just kind of curious, like what he thinks about actually having friends and stuff. So if he ever asks me to do a collab, I will do it. Like, so I'm not gonna go up to him and say like, hey, let's do a collab, just because like I don't really want to bother him, because he likes to do his stuff by himself, right? So I don't want to bother him. But if he ever asks me to do a collab with him, I will say yes, because I'm curious. But yeah, Thailand, thank you for the donation. Here, Sora Senpai, some more ice cream money. I'd really like to meet you someday, seeing as we are both residing at the land of the rising sun. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. You know what? One thing I've been thinking about is like, I'm thinking about doing a meetup, not in Japan, but in VR chat. What do you guys think? I want to do a, meetup in VR chat. What do you guys think? So the reason why I suddenly like started talking about this is because, did I tell you guys that the girl on Discord has been freaking like playing VR chat by herself? Did I tell you guys about that? So she's been playing VR chat by herself recently, like a lot. So I told her about VR chat just because like she told me like she was bored and whatever. So I told her like, hey, then why don't you play VR chat? And she was like, well, what is that? And I told her like, oh, it's basically like a social platform, like where you can talk to some random people, and she played it and she got into it. She really likes the game now. She's been playing it by herself, like she's been just going to a lot of places by herself. You know what? Apparently, so according to her, apparently my fans found that girl on Discord in VR chat. So interesting. So this is like one interesting thing. My fans, she told me like 3, 4, I forgot, like 3 or like 4 people met Usa-chan, that girl on Discord in VR chat, and they became friends, apparently, according to that girl on Discord. So when I heard the news, I was like, damn, that's kind of interesting. Then, you know, I talked about it the other day too, actually, and one of my viewers like told me to do a meetup in VR chat just because like it will be actually entertaining and interesting. So I was like, that will be interesting. That will be interesting. Yeah, I might actually do it. Record the VR meetup. I might, but I might not. I don't know, because like I just want to kind of like troll everybody too. So yeah, I'll think about it. I think it will be kind of interesting to do a meetup. So Abel Garcia, hi sir, thank you so much for the donation. Hi Sora, nice to see you again. What was your embarrassing moment you've ever had? This is something like I've talked about a lot before, but here. So this is when I was like 17, 16, 18, I forgot. But that one day, I was watching porn by myself. And my mom freaking barged into my room when I was watching porn. And of course, I didn't want my mom to like see me watching porn on my computer. So I instantly clicked on this link that says Justin Bieber, baby. I had it bookmarked at the time just because I thought the song was kind of funny. I really thought that was funny, like how Justin Bieber kept going like baby, baby, ah. So you know, I had it bookmarked. And right when my mom barged into my room, she saw me watching Justin Bieber's Baby, right? And now she thinks I'm gay. I'm pretty sure like she still thinks I'm gay just because like I've been single like for freaking like 7 years. So she thinks I've never had a girlfriend. I'm pretty sure she thinks I'm gay. For Justin Bieber, like some sort. That's probably the most embarrassing moment ever. Maybe. So. But yeah, I have like a lot of embarrassing moments. Like that's one of the things. And what else? She's not wrong. I mean, she's not wrong, but you know. Wait, I mean, she thinks I'm gay, right? But let me tell you about one thing. I've never had a boyfriend in my life. I just say that, yeah, she's not wrong, but I mean, I don't know. I just read the comment. So. And you know what? So when I was 20 though, everybody told me like I'm gay and whatever. I don't know, like maybe that's just one thing like everybody liked to say like back then, like 7 years ago. So like 7 years ago, like my friends told me like I'm gay, like oh you're gay, and whatever like that. So I got curious if I'm actually gay or not. I actually got curious. And there's like this test you can like take on the internet, like gay test and whatever. I took it. I mean, it's some like online thing, and it said I'm like 10% gay. I don't know what's like. I don't know what that's even supposed to mean though. Like 10% gay. But so I'm 90% straight, 10% gay. I'm curious what that means. So. You know what, dude? My girlfriend thinks I'm gay. I feel you. I actually had a girlfriend about 7 years ago. My girlfriend actually asked me if I was gay. So I feel you, man. That happens like a lot. Thailand, thank you for the donation. Sorry senpai, no can't do, don't have a PC here. I can only do things in the flesh. I won't give up yet. One day I'll convince you to meet up in real life. Let's see. I still like haven't thought about like doing a meetup in real life yet. Because like I've been busy with like everything. But I might maybe like sometime in the future, let's see. I might hold an event or something, but let's see. And I think I wanted to talk about one more thing, but I forgot. I forgot like what I wanted to even talk about. But yeah. So I actually forgot what I wanted to talk about. There's like this one thing I wanted to talk about on my stream. No upload today? No, I will upload a video actually. So I don't know if I can talk about this here. I will upload it in like maybe 30 minutes, but I recently got a sponsorship from this company called Computer Panda. So I kind of like made a video with them. So this time it's actually a collaboration, like maybe I just got sponsored, but I want to say it's a collaboration because like it's kind of cool to say it that way. So it's about just me doing, stupid stuff as usual. And you know what? I kind of like trolled my mom in the video. Not just like trolled her normally, but basically I kind of like sexually harassed her in a way. I don't know if it was like sexually, like I don't know if it was like sexual or not, but I think I trolled her a little bit. And the cringiness in this video is like at this level. So usually my cringiness is like maybe right here. And this next video is like boom. I watched the video myself. Like I watched it like more than, I don't know, I watched it like so many times to like make sure like everything is perfect. Because like this time I'm getting a sponsorship, right? And yeah, I watched it myself and it was just cringy. I got cringed out by myself. So, but I'm not gonna spoil it just because I feel like I shouldn't talk about it that much here. But yeah, so LNDL, thank you for your donation. If you let Usa-chan play alone, you'll end up netorare. I mean, the thing about it is like I don't have feelings for her. Like I don't really like her that way. So I think she's a nice person. I think I like her as a friend, but I don't really think I can get horny for her. Wait, what? Yeah, so what I'm saying is like I like her as a person, but I don't really have feelings for her. So she can just do whatever she wants to do too. Like she can just have a boyfriend and whatever if she wanted to. So yeah. So yeah, if she like ever finds a boyfriend and say like, oh hey, I got a boyfriend now, I will still like freaking sexually harass her. I will say like, can you please show me what color you were wearing today, please? I will not stop doing it just because like it's kind of funny to like sexually harass her. And she likes it, obviously. I mean, she likes it. If she doesn't like it, she would have just blocked me already. She hasn't blocked me yet, and that means she likes it. Like, every time I say like, hey, let's play something together, Usa-chan, she says yes, like, instantly now. Now, she actually she actually likes to hang out with me now. So I think she likes it. So, But yeah. I think I actually have to like upload a video now, so I will turn on the premiere thing and maybe I'll just make it public in 20 minutes. So I will end the stream here. I will close the stream here. And thank you so much for coming to my stream. I will just work on the video like a little bit more. and just make it public in 20 minutes. So let's see what kind of like cringy things I did this time. Like the cringiness in the next video, like seriously, it's at the next level. Like as I've been saying, my cringiness usually is like around here, right? And in the next video, it's like around here. Because I really did something super cringy this time. And my mom is in the next video too. So, but let me just read the comment. What if she confesses to you? Would you say yes? I don't think she will, because she told me she doesn't like me that way either, so I don't really think it's gonna happen. But yeah, thank you for coming to my stream. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for all the support and everything. I really appreciate it. I will upload the video in 20 minutes and make it public and turn on Premiere as well, just because I'm curious like what everybody thinks about the video. I really like to read comments, and that's why I usually like turn on Premiere thing, especially when I do like something stupid. And there are like some specific things that I did and that are just way too cringy, and I'm just really curious what everybody thinks about like those cringy parts. But yeah, well, let me just read this comment. Ellen Day, thank you for the donation. You're not ugly, just go movies with her for fun, not date. I'll think about it. I don't think she wants to meet me in real life though, because she told me she hates me, so you know, because like I've been sexually harassing her and she doesn't like that kind of people. So, but yeah, thank you so much for coming to my stream. I will see you in the premiere in 20 minutes. So, see you. Laters!